Hi guys, welcome back to my readings. I trust you guys had a great week last week. I'm really sorry that I wasn't able to post, but some weeks I may not be able to as I am changing my schedule. And I have started a new exercise program and other things that are going to improve my health and my demeanor. So those are also important to my life and to me personally, as I have become a little bit too complacent and not exercising enough, and it has hurt my health. So it's time for me to take care of myself as well, as still continue to try to post and do private readings, which I do love. That's something I don't want to ever stop, but from time to time I may not be able to post. So here I am today, apologizing for last week, but nonetheless I missed you guys, and I hope that you missed me too. Please leave a comment down below and let me know. Today our reading is going to take a little peek at the energies that may affect us from the 10th on through the 15th of June. It's been raining a lot here. It's been giving me a lot of time to think about things and how I'm going to move forward in my life. Right now, for some of us, we are in a stage, a cycle of life where things are changing a bit. You know, we all go through different cycles. Sometimes we're meeting people, other times we're letting them go from our lives. Sometimes we are starting exercise programs, sometimes we're ending them, aka we're just going through a difficult cycle in our lives at this time. For some of us, we are discovering our life purpose. There is something that is stirring within us, and it's beginning now, to the point where we really can't dismiss it anymore. And in some cases we feel entrapped because we are so entrenched in our life processes at this time that our life purpose is starting to peak its little head going, hey, remember me? You set me down a long time ago, which is something that you really wanted to begin in your life, and you set it down due to the influence of others, due to your own insecurities, due to the fact that perhaps you didn't think it was that you were good enough, or that it would provide for you the way that you felt that it should, and you set it down. But it's time perhaps now that you start to look into it or start to pick it up. So for some of us, our life purpose is starting to rear its little head going, it's time now for you to focus on me as well, because I'm just as important as everything else in your life. If you are so far off track, it's time to start taking little baby steps to come back, or at least try to make some time to initiate what you need to do in order to continue that little path down the right road. And at some point you may be able to switch what you're doing, either in your career or in your spare time as a hobby, to something that you really love to do, no matter what that is. For each one of us, it's something different, okay? It's going to help you. First of all, you're going to feel a lot better about yourself, that you're finally spending time doing something that you really truly, that your soul loves, okay? It's something that makes you happy on the inside. Therefore, your inner child is something that also is going to enjoy it, because it's something that you always did as a child, something that you really loved as a child. And when you put it down, you hurt your inner child in a sense. You know, you made it sad in a way, because there was something that your soul truly loves to do, and you set it aside thinking that it was not something that would work in this lifetime, not now. But since we are going through so many cycles in our lives, and rapidly as well, because everything seems to be ascending or moving very quickly, now is the time that we begin to notice the things that are missing in our lives that we should have had there all along, that we should have made time for always, not just in intervals or in aka cycles in our lives, when we do it and then we set it down and then we forget about it for a very long period of time, maybe even years, and then all of a sudden you pull it out for another month or two, and then boom, you go back to nothing, because it's something that should always be there. And in essence, it's going to help you transform a lot of the energies or a lot of the feelings or the situations in your life. God knows you could transform everything from the time you get up in the morning to the time you go to bed at night. You may not even go to bed because you're so into what you're doing, what really truly makes your soul sing, that you may even spend more hours awake doing the things that you love than you used to, and you won't spend as much time sleeping or being lethargic or just doing something else that totally bores you, or that has nothing to do with what truly makes you happy in life. And all of us have something that we like, and for each one of you, it's different. But for right now, we're going to be focusing on that. I guess either the planets or the energies and the overall experience for all of us is going through that at this time. So if you have felt a desire to do something or to begin something or to join groups of people that do the things that you like, then it's time to do it. I know that I have been saying it in previous weeks, and the cards keep showing me the same thing. It's time for us to start something new. There's a lot of transformation that has to happen, and it's very hard because if you have all of your time allocated already for certain things that you do and you're exhausted when you get home, it's hard. You feel trapped, like you cannot get out and you cannot do anything. But if you ask for help from the divine, or if your intentions are to make time to fit this into your life and forget about what it's going to do to other people or how other people are going to feel about it, or where you have to steal the time from in order to do the things that you like, you have to do it. You have to do it because it's going to help you in the long run. There are certain people, certain things that you're going to do that are going to change your life as you move forward. The Phoenix Rising, it's a complete transformation through fire, through inspiration, through love of spirit, whatever it is that's going to help you get your wings again, transform, feel beautiful, feel lighter, feel happier, because your inner child is going to really thrive on these changes. So you must do them. Whether you don't think you have it in you or have the time, you have to make the time. Because emotional satisfaction, a culmination of the things that make you happy, is what you really are working towards. Now, also meditation is something that will help you, because it will bring about messages or visions of things that perhaps you have missed, you've forgotten, you've put on the back burner. Things that are up and coming. Last night I woke up at 4:44. I looked at the clock and I thought, first of all, I thank the angels around me for many things. And then I asked for a message. I went to the bathroom, I got back in bed, turned over and went to sleep, and I got a very important message through someone that gave me the message of something that's up and coming. So I know that if we make time for the messages that are being given to us by the divine, they will come. You just have to pay attention. Sometimes we wake up in the middle of the night, what the hell are we doing awake now? I don't need to be awake, but there could be a message coming, so you need to open up to it and sort of put yourself in a meditative state as you're going back to sleep so that it can arrive. And you will remember, because it's so close to time for you to wake up anyway with your daily whatever it is you do, that you're going to remember what it was. It'll be that important, through meditation, breathing exercises, all of that can bring a lot of goodness to your health. It could have many very positive effects for you. So that's another card that came out. Breathing. The breath is a vital bridge between your body and the soul. It is a connection between the inside and the outside, connecting to you, or you to the universe, spirit, and the divine source. The breath permeates your entire being with prana, which is the same life-giving force that nourishes everything in the universe. So it's time to take deep breaths, hold it, release it. It helps you calm down. It helps put you in a meditative moment or spot in your life, a meditative state. And that's very important. And always know that you are a special being of light. We are trapped in these bodies, but it's not what we truly are. We're truly just light, a life force, an energy that we live in these bodies so that we can experience. So always remember that you are part of the divine. And in order for us to continue on the right path or to get messages, we have to somehow connect to divinity, through our dreams we do, through meditation we can, through the breath we can put ourselves in a meditative state to where we can receive some type of a message. We may hear a voice, we may smell something, we may get a taste in our mouths of something that we really like, or a real big desire to eat certain foods. It's all from spirit. So we need to get accustomed to it and start writing things down so that we can remember the messages that we get, when we get them, the date that it was, the time that you woke up in the middle of the night. All of it makes like a puzzle, pieces of a puzzle, and we need to start connecting to spirit one way or the other, because the messages are trying to get to us and we're missing them because we're either too tired, we're going to bed after drinking alcohol, which will wipe everything out, or after eating a lot of foods that are either spicy or will give us some type of a weird dream, and it's not a message from the divine, but we think it's some kind of a lucid dream. So we need to be careful what we eat, what we drink, try to stay as straight as we can in order to receive the messages that need to come through. Imagine yourself as a being composed of energy and light, because in reality, that's precisely what you are, what we are. You are a powerful being, and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is a time to remember how vibrant you truly are and how helpful you can be to other people, provided you are always on the right path or feeling somewhat upbeat. Like last week I was not in a good place. I could not read for you guys because it would have come out in the reading. So we have to try to keep ourselves strong and to keep ourselves to persevere through the difficult moments that we're going to have, due to other people's influence or our own, because we don't always feel like hunky-dory or happy-go-lucky. We don't. And we need to, once we see that we're going down the wrong path or down a path that's going to take us into a darkness or negative energy, negative thinking, we need to pull ourselves out as quickly as possible. If you are dealing with people that are arguing, step away from it. If it doesn't pertain to you, get the heck out of there. Go outside, take a walk, breathe. Remove yourself from the situation, because it could get like pretty bad. And when you know that somebody is trying to push your buttons and they're doing it on purpose, you need to stop and think, this person has issues that don't pertain to you. So the less that you allow that person to push your button, the happier you're going to be, and the less power you give away to this person, because it can ruin an entire day, an entire week, an entire lifetime, the rest of your lifetime, through things that you could say or that the other person could say that truly hurt. And just because they want to show either power over you or power over whatever it is that they want to do, and they want to just play an ego trip on you, just be very careful that those things don't change your positive attitude or your positive demeanor that day or that week. Just when you hear it or when you see it, take a deep breath. Talk to the divine, do whatever it is to walk away from someone that's trying to steal your positive energy, because people are, anywhere could be like vampires, that take away from you what you have tried very, very hard to build up. So don't allow it, and just keep moving forward. And there's a special message here from a card. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So for some, there's a message coming from either a soulmate that's no longer with you, a soulmate that you have yet to meet, or someone that you are with at this time that really wants you to know that they truly love you. And even when you're apart, you're still in their thoughts, and they want you to know that you are very loved. All right, strength. Being able to control yourself at all times, no matter who is pushing your buttons. So this week, you're going to need strength to persevere, to move through your exercise routine, dealing with very difficult people. Perhaps work is going to be very taxing this week, and you need to hang on to your energy. Keep yourself strong of mind, body, and soul. So building up your strength. Either a Leo person, a fire sign, is going to assist you during this week, or you may meet someone of the fire sign Leo that's going to help you, because this card represents a Leo. Or you're going to feel a lot stronger about yourself. Maybe you're even stronger than you think you are, that you can persevere the situations that are happening in your life at this time. So your strength, pulling it from wherever you have to pull it. Not allowing other people to push your buttons so easily. Keeping control of that instinct to jump, to say something, back to them, or something that's going to hurt them. just like they hurt you. No, 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 no. We're being asked to control that inner demon, that ego, to control your animalistic instincts so that you don't fly off the handle, so that you don't hurt yourself, because you may be hurting more than that person. There could be others around that could be being affected by this situation without you even knowing it, and you could hurt yourself in the long run. So be very careful, stay strong, know that you are stronger than you think. What's crossing you? It's time. Time where things are changing, a cycle that's ending so another one begins, because we have the turnaround, a revolution, something that changes, something that finally starts to move forward, that has been stuck for a very long time. It's you moving towards your life purpose, or things that you truly love in life. Your goal or destiny is to be stable. Stable with your income, stable with your life, to have people around you that are loyal to you and you being loyal to them, and just having that stability around you of loyal friends, of loyal people. Maybe this turnaround or this new direction that you're going to go and is going to bring in a lot of people that will be loyal to you, that will be loyal to the cause, to what you're trying to implement into your life at this time, and finding the loyalty with those around you. In the distant past, you've had to fight a lot. You've had people in your lives that have been very stern, that have either cut you out of their lives, or you've had to cut a lot of situations and people out of your life in order to be able to move forward. But you've been very stern with yourself and with others around you so that you can move forward in life, so that you can achieve this 10 of Pentacles that you're working towards, that you want your life to be very stable, and you want to have people around you that are loyal to you, that won't betray you, that won't try to push your buttons or take away your energy. No, you want someone that helps give that to you, not take it away, is what you want. Your future influence, the Emperor, father energy. For some of you that have your father in heaven or on the other side, you have your parent that's trying to assist you in stabilizing your life and getting everything in order as you move forward. There could also be someone in your future that's an Aries, the sign of Aries, that could be assisting you somehow. But it's also, you also have a little star here, so it's something that you have wished for. So for some of you, as you move forward, all of these changes that are coming about in your life at this time are going to help you. They're going to help you get your life stable. You're going to be building upon your building blocks. You're not going to allow other people to knock you off your game anymore, because you're going to become extremely organized in your own thoughts, in your own life. You're going to become someone that can guide others. The Emperor could also be a teacher, so you may be meeting a teacher in your near future that's going to assist you with your spirituality, that will assist you with organizing your life. This could also be a financial person, someone that can help with your finances or with your work. Maybe as you move forward and move towards your life's purpose, you may find someone that's another fire sign like yourself, or someone that is a fire sign that will assist you, that will help you in one way or another. This could also be a partner that may be coming into your life as you move forward. If you are single, you know, it's possible. The recent past, the King of Trees. This is organizing your finances. So you've tried very, very hard to organize your finances, to acquire a property, to become more stable when it comes to your finances, to make more money. This is something that you have been working on now, in the recent past, working towards this 10 of Trees, which is very good stability when it comes to your money. This could also be another person. This could be a Capricorn. Maybe there have been Capricorns or Taurus people or Virgo people that have been assisting you with your finances, or trying to get your life in order, or giving you some type of an advice. This could also be, again, a financial advisor that has been helping you with your finances. As you move forward, you have the Three of Angels. So this is energy that, energy that represents the questioner, the person that is doing the reading. There have been some situations where these have either been a third party that's been very disruptive, or you have been a little hurt as you move forward, either with your finances, with work, with romantic partners. Something has hurt you as you're moving forward. Now, the environmental factors around you or the people around you, they're very abundant. They see you as someone that's very abundant, very transformative. So you are transforming. Even though you've had some situations that have hurt you recently, you're still moving forward as someone that can bring about a lot of changes in your life and the lives of those around you. Okay, so the people around you as well are transforming along with you. Okay, there's a lot of good abundance all around you and around the people that assist you. So try to take advantage of some of that abundance or some of that goodness that you can attract into your life as you move forward during this period. And even if you have to enlist those that are around you. Both of these cards are number 3, so it represents more than one person in this situation, or more than one person that could be around you that you could ask for assistance, that are very abundant people around you. But they see you as someone that's transforming their lives at this time, so keep it up. Now, the way that you feel, the Two of Angels. This is the Two of Swords. So your inner emotions at this time are very guarded. You're guarding yourself, you're guarding your choices. You don't want to let other people in, which may be a good idea because it's a choice that you need to make yourself, because there could be more than one path opening up to you at this time, especially if you're moving towards something that you really like, that up to now you haven't been able to do. And you're kind of sad. You're sad inside because there's things that you haven't been able to accomplish in your life, even though those things can make you very abundant. You may not see that. You may not see that at this time. So right now you're trying to find some type of balance in your choices, or as you move forward, making these changes, implementing them are not going to be easy, but it's necessary because your happiness is at stake. And because there could be other people or other situations that are going to come into your life that you really do need this in your life, that if you were not to do it, you may be missing out on a lot of abundance, a lot of stability, a lot of good things that the universe may want to bring to you. But through fear or through guarding yourself, you're not wanting to make these changes. It's going to be a loss for you. So it's time to start putting down your swords, start taking off the blindfold and seeing that the path that you're on, even though it's not necessarily the bad path or a wrong path, but you can start implementing other things into your life that are more like you, more of the things that you need in your life. So it's time to start taking back the balance of the activities that you do and make some of them something that you want for yourself. And the last card is the card that is what I've been saying this whole time. Perseverance. 9 of Stars. Knowing that you have been through a lot of situations that have made you unhappy, that have hurt you in the past. But no matter what happens, what you've had to backtrack or go through, or people pushing you the buttons that hurt, or hurting you in some way, or draining your energy, you can come back from all of that because you already know how that feels. You have already guarded yourself and been through many things that have disappointed you. So it's time for you to stand up for yourself yet again and persevere through whatever happens at this point and move forward, because the next card is 0. It's the promise of something brand new that begins now, because you don't want to give up. You don't want to give up, so you have the beginnings. Something new coming out of the lotus, coming out of darkness, where it's dirty, where it's been dark, where you have not seen your true potential. But now you're beginning to see that perhaps there is a shred of light on the other side of that darkness, that you can at least try to look and see what you can accomplish if you try a little harder to do some of the things that you really love to do. Initiation, a beginning of something. Rising out of the darkness like the phoenix. Coming out of fire, coming out of inspiration, of things that are inspired for you to do. And the custodian, being guarded by your angels, by your guardian angels. Meditation that helps bring that fire, that inspiration into your heart. So it's time that we meditate. This is slow coming energy. This is energy that's grounded, that's very grounded, that will help you. So you need to at least begin. Get on that path of initiation, of beginning to look for the things that you love, or how you're going to find them, or how you're going to implement or integrate this new path into your life, into the time that you have available for it. And you're getting a hello from heaven, so you're not alone. Your guides are there, your angels are there, the people that have passed before you are there assisting you. You need to follow the trail that they're going to leave you, of signs, of messages in dreams, of messages on billboards, of words that you may hear from others. Others will help you, but you need to listen, you know. Your loved ones in the spirit world want to connect with you as much as you want to connect with them. They know you've been thinking of them, and they're sending you signs and symbols to show you how much they love you, to prove that they're with you at this time. When you need them the most, they'll always be there. You just need to follow the signs, and you need to ask for help. You need to commemorate them as well. Think of them, light a candle for them. Talk to the people that you love that are on the other side so that they can help you, you know, because they're always there. It's also important that we lend a hand to those that need help. If you see someone that needs help on the road, on the path, at work, at home, it's good for you to help, because it goes a long way with your angels, with the guides, with the universe itself, because then it just means that when you need help, you will be helped as well. Don't turn your back on someone that needs help. Even if they've hurt you or pushed your buttons or done whatever it is, no matter what it is. There are souls that are there to help you learn lessons one way or another. They're difficult lessons, but we're here to learn. All of us teach and learn. We're all teachers and students of each other. And you need to remember that. So even though people hurt you, if they need help, you turn around and help them, because it goes a long way, like I said, with spirit. For some of you, singing is something that you have laid down or put down, and you have got to pick it back up again, because your voice is something that needs to be heard. It probably soothes people. So you need to get out there and just sing. When you get upset when somebody pushes your button, start singing your favorite song. Sing in their face. Or sing to yourself. Just walk away singing. That's going to help you. And for some of you, you're supposed to be on stage singing. So why don't you try it again? It's not going to hurt. You need to share your gifts with other people, because that's what they're there for. We need to pick them up, first of all, and start sharing them with others. Share a plate of food if you are a culinary expert that's behind the closet, like my mom. I call her Chef Eddie Jr. She loves to cook, and she loves to put everything in little plates and make it very beautiful and colorful. And it just makes you happy to eat with her because of the way that she presents her meals. And for some of you, culinary expertise, if that's what you're supposed to be doing, do it. Because people need to eat your food. It'll make them happy. There's something about it. Maybe it's healthy, the way that you eat, the way that you cook, what you would like to do. So it's time you get out there and do that for others. Why not? It's time to call your spirit home. All the pieces of you that you have left everywhere that you've been, or places where you have been hurt and you have had to walk away, call your spirit back so that you can become whole, so that you can start doing the things that you truly love in life and not put it down ever again, and start sharing your gifts with others. It's time for all of us to dare to be happy for a change. You know, we don't have forever to live in this lifetime, so we need to try to be happy now. And share our gifts with others, to make others happy, to teach them, because they can see it from you, and they see what you do to be happy, so that helps them as well. So we can help others just by truly being who we are. Let's see what Gabriel has to say for us today. What messages he has to bring us. Gabriel message. Not that many. Okay. Too many. Just one card, please. All right. Again, look at the message. Stay true to yourself. What is it that you love? What is it that you like doing? What do you believe in? Stay true to your heart's desires, to your beliefs, to the way that you know makes you happy, to that path. Whatever it is you like, you love, you want to do, stay true. Be who you want to be. Don't let other people tell you, oh, listen, that's just worthless. That's no good. That's not gonna get you a plate of food. So what? Maybe what you love doing doesn't bring money, but it makes you happy, and it'll make somebody else happy. You'll wait and see. It's not all about money. It's about what makes your soul sing. Happy tunes. That you wake up in the morning and you're freaking happy. Because you know that later on you're going to spend 10 minutes doing something that you really love. So do it. Don't compromise or water down your ideas. Listen to, trust, and follow your inner voice. Because it's guiding you in the right direction. It's coming from angelic energy. It's coming from your divine self. Which is very important. It's who you are. And you're going to get divine guidance. So listen, wait, meditate, pay attention to your dreams, because the guidance is coming to stay true to yourself, to help you get to where you need to go, or the steps that you need to take. It's coming. You're going to see it. You'll see it. You need to pay attention to surrounding articles, to what people are saying, to what's happening. You don't have to listen to the TV, because I don't get any messages usually from the TV, but there's plenty messages everywhere else. Okay? And starting with your own dreams, with your own thoughts, what's stirring in your heart, in your gut. Listen to that, because that usually is the right path. The ideas you are receiving are heaven-sent answers to your prayers. So there's something that you're hoping to achieve, hoping to manifest, and it's not manifesting. There's only one reason why, because you're not paying attention to the signs that are coming, to your gut feelings, to what you want to do. You'll think about it, you know exactly what it is, but then you don't make the time to go look at it, to hunt it down, to find the things that you need in order to achieve it. Whatever it is, if you need to save money in order to be able to buy the foods to make that culinary dish that you're going to share with family or friends or with someone else, with a lover or whomever, then you need to save a little bit of money. And when you get it, go do it. You know, it's just taking the steps that we need to take in order to achieve our dreams and not ignore it. Because we'll ignore it to the point where we'll forget it. And then we're not doing any of it. Okay? Which is not good. We need to stick with it. Remind ourselves. Make a little note. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we're always united. For love transcends space, time. Nothing is missing. So some messages that are coming through these cards are letting us know that you are separated from your beloved at this time, or from your twin flame, or from someone that you are expecting to meet or to see. But even though time and space separates you, you still feel each other. You're still connected in dreams. You still have a way to communicate with this soul. That's for some of you. This reading is general. So not everything is going to jive with everyone. But some messages are for specific people, so take it in stride. But there is something here that's just for you. Angel of pleasure. Take pleasure in the things that you do. You're definitely not going to take pleasure in something that someone else wants you to do. You're only going to take pleasure in the things that make your heart sing. So it's time. All the cards, everything is telling us that it's time to follow your dreams. To follow the things that make you happy. To find out what it is your life purpose. I mean, it's coming out. It's showing its head, like I said. I don't know how else to say it. I'm very limited with my words. Unfortunately, my thoughts are unlimited, but my words are limited. So you know what I'm trying to tell you. It's coming out somewhere from your soul, from your heart, from your mind. You just have to pay attention to whatever it is. What seems as an injustice is actually a blessing. So sometimes you may feel like, oh my God, why is this happening to me at this time? It's because otherwise you're not going to be able to do the things that you like. There's something that's going to happen that you feel is completely unjust for you. But it's a blessing in disguise. You'll see it later. Usually in hindsight is when you realize, oh wow, I got this other position, but it's healthier for me. I'm moving around a little bit more. And not everybody is going to tell you what truly is going on behind the scenes. You're not going to know what everyone is saying. So you have to listen to your gut feeling. You have to listen to your intuition to know. Because someone is not revealing part of the story. Trust your feelings over what other people say and do. Because sometimes what they're saying is definitely not what's in their heart. It's just what they're telling you so that you can remain appeased. So you can remain like calm and thinking everything is fine when something is not being revealed. So be very, very careful with those around you. Angel of Addiction, it's time for, this is a time of positive transformation and healing. So it's time for you to switch from being negative thinking, negative energies, or addicted to drugs, alcohol, smoking, whatever it is. It's time to switch, let go of all that crap so that you can come out of the shell that you have been in and start following your divine life path, the things that make you happier in life, you know, because it's being shown by all the cards. All right, I'm going to do the interactive reading so you know this week is all about trying to get yourself on the right track. And let's see what energies may assist you in doing so. These cards are strictly from your guides. Let's see what major arcana or what tarot card is going to help with that. And a simple card. Libra. Okay. All right, you picked A. Strength, again, being strong, it's very important. Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You're never really alone, as we're always with you. So eating a lot of foods that are orange or red in color will give you strength or help you ground yourself. Again, you're always being replenished, so meditation, spending a few minutes in prayer each and every day will help you. Getting in water as well, a pool, the ocean, your own tub, or just when you're in the shower, showering yourself and allowing all the negativity or energy to go out and then being replenished. Just tell yourself, this water is cleansing me of all negative energy that I may have picked up from others today, and now it's filling me up with all positive energy, white light that comes from the angels. I mean, you can work your own alchemy in the shower or wherever you like to replenish yourself each and every day. Two of Stars. This is the Two of Wands. So two avenues are opening up for you, or you may have more than one path or more than one person that comes into your life at this time to assist you. It's up to you to walk through that doorway or to walk through that new direction towards your life path without stopping, using your intuition, using your heart energy, using the guidance that you're going to receive, okay? Because you are going to be assisted by the divine, and there is going to be another direction that comes up for you. You need to give more of yourself, give more of your talents, give more to others, to the people that you love, in order to receive more from the divine. It's time to let go of things that no longer support you, people, situations, a direction, a job, whatever it is that you're doing that you really dislike. It's time to let it go. Because you know it's not feeding you any positive energy. You've learned everything you had to from that place or from those people or from that direction or whatever it is, that relationship. Release the desired control to this situation and leave it up to God's infinite wisdom to resolve everything beautifully. So let go of trying to control the way that things happen as you move forward, because the divine is going to help you with it. All right, guys, for those of you that chose B, synchronicity. Are you noticing the signs of synchronicity that Spirit World has been sending you at this time? People and situations in your life are not just appearing by coincidence. In reality, they're being guided to you from spirit world to help you for a specific reason. Your divine life path is going to be very, very important. So you're being assisted by the divine just to get you to open up your eyes and to pick up that talent or that direction that you set down a long time ago, because there's something there. There's someone there waiting for you. There's a situation that you need to resolve by listening to the divine, listening to your own higher self, what lives in your heart. And watch for the signs, because they're going to guide you right to where you need to go. Seven of Heart. You're going to have choices that are going to show up. Now, some of them are going to be pipe dreams, or some of them are choices that you don't need to chase at this time. Chase the main one. Chase the one that you know is going to make you happy. Don't be so confused, because you might get let's say you're starting to listen to the signs and watch the signs, and you get a whole bunch of new ideas or new paths that open up for you. Follow the one that makes your heart sing. Follow the one that you truly want, and not the other ones that may be more lucrative or maybe more, I don't know, the more attractive to you. Follow the one that makes you happier. Even if it's the one that makes the least money, or the one that you think, gee, that's really not going to help me as I move forward. It's the one that will later on, because it makes you so happy, you'll be able to manifest everything else. More money, better position, whatever it is that you like doing. Follow only what makes you happy. It's time to bring more laughter into your life, regardless of what's going on. Just laugh. Listen to comedies, or read books, or whatever it is that makes you laugh. Something that makes you laugh. Hang around with friends that are really funny so that you crack up. Or become a comedian yourself. Everything you say it in a funny way for a while, so that you raise your vibration. It's all about being happier, raising your vibration so that you can shine your light even brighter to those around you that need it. Creative expression. God's divine creativity is expressed through your actions. So acting, getting out there and talking to people, or just doing improv, or going to comedy skits, whatever it is, your actions are going to help others. Creative expression. Express yourself creatively through writing, singing, dancing, acting, whatever it may be. It's going to make you really, really happy. So you need to follow that path. It's what's being highlighted for you. For those of you that chose C, there went your card flying. All right. Vulnerability. Listen to your vulnerable feelings, as they contain wisdom and inspiration, and then pray for strength to focus on your priorities, and no matter what. So apparently, in your case, your divine life purpose might make you a bit vulnerable to those. Maybe it's talking about what's happened to you in your life. Maybe it's expressing love, helping others physically, or as a doctor, or whatever it is, it makes you feel vulnerable, or like others can hurt you. Divine energy is going to help you, to make you stronger, so that you don't feel like once you start expressing yourself or getting out there, you're going to become vulnerable, or that others are going to hurt you. You're actually going to help more people that can actually even try to hurt you, or perhaps the divine energy will stop those that will say something negative or try to hurt you. Focus on your priorities, and no matter what they are, is what they're asking you to do. Even if you feel scared, or that someone may hurt you, if you start to get out there and do what you want, forget that. By finding your center, you'll become even stronger, because it'll come right from your heart energy. Again, you should eat a lot of red or orange foods as well. Dress in those colors. They're very striking, and they're very commanding as well. It's a beautiful color. Find your center. Your outside world is a reflection and manifestation of what's going on inside of you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then it's an ideal moment to stop and ask yourself, when was the last time I checked in with myself? When was the last time I checked in to see what's going on within me? Why is all of this happening to me at this time? Because again, we are manifesting with the divine all of the time. Our outside world is part of what we are inside. So we need to check in with ourselves. We need to see, why is that happening? What is it that I need to change within myself in order to change what's going on outside? Not being afraid to let others see who you are, because it's going to help more than it will hinder. You need to clear the fog around you, because you may not be seeing things clearly. There may be people that are there to assist you and you actually don't see them, or you see them as a foe instead of a friend. So you need to start clearing your mind, because you could be confused, or you could just be going through a very dark night of the soul, or ego situations where you're not seeing the people that are there in the right way, because there's someone there that wants to be your friend or that wants to help you, and you don't actually see in the right light. There could be a water sign, or there could be a female that's there that's trying to help you, and this could be you needing more nurturing, needing more assistance from others, or being the one that nurtures your mother. Maybe your mother needs assistance, needs more healing, talking to your mother, even if she's on the other side, which may help you as well. Or you could become the Queen of Hearts. Once you get everything situated, a counselor or someone that helps others, that helps children, that fights fiercely for their family. Somebody that nurtures other people. This could be why you think that it could make you vulnerable to be nurturing others or to help others. But if it's your life calling, then it's only going to make you stronger and help those around you as well. So don't fear becoming more open with other people, or sharing your feelings, or sharing who you truly are, because you're just truly a blessing to everyone. All right, guys, I do love you. There's some conflicts that are going to be resolved in your life pretty soon, as God is in charge of helping you with those situations. I do love you. If you guys would like a private reading with me, please write to me at my email, risashealingarts11@gmail.com, and we'll hook up for a reading. Have a blessed day. Have a blessed week. Bye for now.